I'm Robert E. Hess, and I was a tasty cake salesman for 35 years. Before that, I worked 10 years at Hamilton Watch.
George Schaeffer, Jr. I was a truck mechanic. That's the only thing I ever did my whole life. Twisted wrenches and got dirty.
But I remember being confirmed. I remember in the Sunday school room where I was confirmed. And then I would say the next most exciting day there was when you married our son. I don't know how many people know that Don Zeckman married our son. And then after that, I'd say marching over here to Covenant was the next experience that I remember most.
I was maybe about like that. I don't know how old I was.
Well, I wasn't exactly sure I wanted to do it because I liked Bethany. We enjoyed Bethany tremendously. And I started going to Bethany when they carried me there. I just lived around the corner on Charlotte Street. And so I knew a lot about Bethany, but I didn't know much about Covenant. I remember there was a lot of tears, and I can't say that I remember anything. It was very orderly, very quiet, and not much commotion, just very solemn march, very quiet, more like a funeral procession, really. But it wasn't long until people like Bill Grau and Russell Horn, Carol Horn's father-in-law, and Dick Herr, Bob Moss, Harold Quickle. The fellows that I know there, they were all persons that I looked up to, that I appreciated the way they made us welcome. And we weren't very active in Sunday school classes until Ages and Stages start. And we've enjoyed every week of that. I like to learn by experiencing and seeing it, and then I can remember it. And that Ages and Stages does a good job of that. So I'd highly recommend that.
I remember when they had a basketball team. I was on that for a while. But Don Swore was Bill Barr. I don't know if any of the other Barr boys was on it or not.
They had a baseball team, they had a basketball team, and a lot of those fellows, P.P. Martin, Don Swore, were all fellows that played in the team, and we'd go down to Bookmiller Park, Buchanan Park, Williamson's Park to see them play. My brother played, and of course he would take me along lots of times. Buchanan Park, they played at all those places, and then they played basketball at the YMCA. So, and the corn roasts, we had corn roasts every summer. We had picnics every summer, and we did a lot. And Bethany was a good little church, and we certainly hated to see it go.
Oh, some of the older ones. Some of the older ones I like.
Yeah, Amazing Grace, How Great Thou Art. They're two of my favorites. Just join and be happy. Stick it out. Things will be okay.
Take it as it comes. If it don't suit you, try to make it.